Hey guys, welcome back to the Reptile Room. As you can tell, I am not at home in the basement today. I'm actually down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I went to check out a really cool store when I had some free time. It's called Cold Blooded and Bizarre. I'll post all the information down below, but following this intro, I'm going to show you the little tour that I did and just talk you through everything that I saw in there. Some really cool animals. The place just opened up. I talked to the one of the owners, Pat. He's a very cool guy. He's talking about doing, you'll see all the skulls and some skeletons and stuff. He's offering some services. If you guys are interested, you can reach out to me or them directly and see how it works. But you can send, like, if you have one of your animals passes away, which is always unfortunate, you could send it down and get the bones cleaned and have like a really cool display or have it preserved. He has plenty of options, and you'll see in the tour all of the stuff is really cool. He did stress to me that all the skulls he did not hunt. He just really likes them and he collects them. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, just trying to preserve them, keep them all looking good. So I hope you guys enjoy this tour that I'm about to show you. This is as you walk in his front door here, you come to his first skull case. Looks like a warthog skull here, which is pretty sweet. Just a random collection. He was a pretty avid collector of all these oddities, which I thought was pretty sweet to see those. And over here to the right, he had his blue-tongued skinks, pretty active, looked really good, cruising around. He had all kinds of stuff. Bearded dragons down here, very active. I think, what's that say? Sulcata tortoise, a tortoise of some kind for sure. This bearded dragon over here was head bobbing up a storm until I started recording, and this black roughneck monitor was stellar. He was super cool, very active, cruising around all the time. Over here, these are all of his ball pythons. These are different morphs, all in really nice shape. All these enclosures were custom made for him. This guy's pretty sweet, just out cruising around. I love how he had the enclosures set up, nice and clean. You have the emerald tree boa, really cool. Would love to get my hands on one of those. Be pretty sweet. This is a nice little enclosure, this corner enclosure. The blue iguana puffed up real quick. Didn't like me popping in on him. Really cool guy. He said he was a bit of a challenge to handle, but pretty cool nonetheless. Got the leaf-tail gecko, just chilling. I love the way he's hanging out there. And then his neighbor here on the other side, flat up against the wall. Pretty funny. Still gonna add some cork bark, he said, which is gonna be really cool, and then they'll hide forever. Jeweled Lacerta, really nice looking lizard there. All kinds of little stuff. They have only been open for 8 days, had, you know, a handful of people in there. Got the boa, this reticulated python, which was super cool. Pulled it out, watched another guy handling it for a little while. Was really calm and easy to handle. Another big red tail boa, really nice. I said, just all of these enclosures are in brand new, really nice condition. I love the way that they're keeping them well maintained. You got the Euromastics in there. He's got a yellow one and a red one in there. I did see, I don't know if I showed it, in that tank that we just walked by, that had an elephant trunk snake. Some more of the skulls, the carapaces. Up here he had some Pac-Man frogs, just a couple of them hanging out. Same thing in the tanks that you see just behind it. They started to get in some arachnids as well, which are over here behind it. Well, these are all the dark frog enclosures. Over here are the arachnids and some scorpions and some really nicely done enclosures too. Now we get into the goods. I almost missed this. I don't know how I missed this giant pond. It's got to be like an 8 foot, maybe a 10 foot red-eared sliders in there just chilling out. I saw 4 of them hanging out, nice and active. I saw a lot of dry goods that I have not seen in other reptile shops. So this is definitely a place to check out for some new and interesting stuff. These are one of the other owner's more personal pets. These are all rescues. This is a black and white Argentine tegu that had come out of a bit of a rough situation. Petted him a little bit, still very cool. And you can just see the overview of the whole store layout with all the skulls and everything hanging on the wall, which is really cool. Remember, they're still moving in. They've only been up for 8 days. Back here in this tower, these skeletons and stuff are some that he had actually prepared. So you'll see down here, the bottom right, the browner looking one, that was a gecko of a friend of his that had passed away, and he prepped that skeleton. And there was corn snake and another little python. Really, really cool. If you liked this, let me know. Just subscribe, comment down below, give me a like. And if you want to see more from this shop, you should go check it out. I'll have all the info in the description below. And if you want me to go back and have an interview with him, leave that as a comment as well. I would love to get back down there and chat with him some more. Thanks again, guys.